Hello everyone, welcome aboard today's video. My name is King CK and I'll be your captain today. In today's showcase, we'll be showing off the MV.Kennewick for this week of Ferry Fridays. So just a little couple facts on the vessel. It was built in 2012. The name stands for Grassy Place. It is 273 feet long and has two engines that produce 6,000 horsepower. So those are just some facts on it. My personal experience with this is I actually did have the chance to ride the boat. However, we ended up running late and ending up having to catch another one, that's when we ended up catching the Walla Walla. But I actually did get to see this vessel up close in person as it pulled into Friday Harbor when I was in the San Juan Islands. So we'll go ahead and head down to the car deck and we can actually start our tour down there. And let's see here. So here's the car deck. On this vessel, it's kind of interesting. It actually doesn't have a second deck for cars, and it actually just has these four primary decks, where the two side wings in the middle. And then up here, we can go up the stairs here, up into, there's kind of like a little mid-lounge area. And actually, this ferry is fully based off of the Martha Vineyards ferry. I think it's, I want to say, there's Casino City and one other one. But this is their newest one over there that they built, and that one's actually very heavily passenger influenced. But we'll go ahead and walk this way. And so, actually on the interior, this is one of the very few times I didn't personally do the interior. It was actually built by Stiller 17. He was helping out with it, and I wanted to help out, so I said sure. I was actually working on another ferry at the time, so I let him take over for the interior. So this is actually going to be a little bit different than my usual interiors. But as you can see here, once again, more sitting areas. Not a whole lot on this ferry. It's not a huge ferry. It's pretty shallow for the most part in terms of width. And over here, there's like a little shop where you can sit down, grab some food. And then back here is the more to the shop. And then we can head on over this way. And then down into this way is just back down to the other side of the bridge wings. Which is kind of similar to Haiyu, where they have that split deck. And actually we can go up this way. I was actually supposed to go into a smaller area. And then up here into the wheelhouse. There's not a whole lot in the wheelhouse right now, because this ferry actually is going to be intended to be used with the Archimedes mod and be able to sail around and actually provide ferry service for everyone to be able to get around the islands and be able to check out the server via the ferries. So, as you guys may recall, this was one of the very, very, very first ferries that I actually built, and me and Wolfmine made it together. And as you can see, it's over here. And this one, when I first came out, I was so convinced that it was the coolest thing ever and that they were built in perfect scale and all this stuff. But as you look over here to the left, that's the new one, that's the old one. Quite a bit of difference, and you can obviously tell which one has a lot more detail in it. It shows that I've grown as a builder and I've learned new tactics, new styling. We've actually been able to add hulls on this one, because when we originally made them, they couldn't have hulls due to the ships mod back in 1.25. If it had a hull, it would bring that up to the tallest block, and then you'd be at the very top of the block. And then this one has quite a very, very bland interior, where it just literally is just stairs and chairs, and that's it. But yeah. That's going to do it for this episode. Not a whole lot to see here. It's just a pretty small ferry. Once again, updates on the video. Or update on the server. Some update videos are coming out here, or should already be released at this point, if you're watching this next week. And for next week's Ferry Friday video, we will be doing the Issaquah 130 class, which is this guy right here that's currently being worked on and has a lot more work to be done before it's ready to be shown in a video. Other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.